Hello, student. Welcome to Karnataka LMS, Department of Collegiate and Technical Education. This is the program of management and subject is organizational behavior. I'm Ranjita BR. Today, I'm going to present a topic on characteristics of organizational behavior. So, organizational behavior is the study of human behavior in the organization. Whenever an individual joins an organization, he brings with him unique set of personal characteristics, experiences from other organization, if he's already worked in another organization, and a personal background. At the first stage, organizational behavior must look at the unique perspective that each individual brings to the work setting. The second stage of organizational behavior is to study the dynamics of how the incoming individual interact with the broader organization. No individual can work in isolation because human beings are social animals. He comes into contact with other individuals and the organization in a variety of ways. The individual who joins a new organization has to come into contact with co-workers, managers, formal policies, and procedures of the organization. Over the time, he is affected by his work experience and the organization as well as his personal experiences and maturity. On the other hand, the organization is also affected by the presence or absence of the individuals. So it is essential that organizational behavior must study the ways in which the individual and the organization interact with each other. So, organizational behavior is the study of human behavior in the organization. The individual, organization, interaction, and the organization itself. And these factors are influenced by external environment in which individuals and the organization exist. So now with this some brief introduction about the organizational behavior, now we give the attention on the characteristics of organizational behavior. We look into the one point after the another one. So first one, that is behavioral approach to the management. So organizational behavior characteristics, number one, that is OB is having behavioral approach to management. So organization behavior is that part of whole management which represents the behavioral approach to the management. Organization behavior is emerged as a distinct field of study because of its importance in human behavior of an organization. So it studies the behavior of an individual in the organization. Then this next one, organizational behavior studies the cause and effect relationship. So human behavior generally taken in terms of cause and effect relationship, not in philosophical terms, because it helps organizational behavior helps in predicting the behavior of the individual in a particular situation or in a given situation. It provides generalization that manager can use to anticipate the effect of certain activities on human behavior. The next one, OB, the organization behavior, is a branch of social sciences. So organizational behavior is heavily influenced by several other social sciences, such as psychology, sociology, anthropology, etc. It draws a rich content, rich knowledge of research from these disciplines. So it is a branch, we can call it as branch of social sciences. So OB, next one, OB has 3 levels of analysis. So organizational behavior encompasses the study of 3 levels of analysis, namely individual behavior, inter-individual behavior, and the behavior of organization themselves. The field of organizational behavior embraces all these levels as being complementary to each other. So next one, OB is a science as well as an art. Yes, so or we can call it as organizational behavior as a science as well as an art, because the systematic knowledge about human behavior, it is a science. And the application of behavioral knowledge and skill is an art. Knowing about the human behavior, it is a science. After knowing it, the applying those knowledge and skills, it is an art. So organizational behavior, it is not an exact science because it cannot predict exactly the behavior of the people in the organization. We cannot say that human behaves like this in a particular situation. We can predict. So we cannot say that. So it is not a purely in terms, it is not a science. Manager can generalize to a limited extent in many cases. So it is an act on the basis of partial information. And the next one, it is beneficial to both the organization and individuals. Organizational behavior creates an atmosphere whereby both organization and individuals are benefited by each other. A reasonable climate is created so that employees may get much needed satisfaction and the organization may attain its objective. So OB is not only beneficial to the organization, it is also beneficial for the individuals, so that the manager, when he understands the people working in an organization, he tries to motivate them from, it may be a monetary, it may be a non-monetary. By the motivation, he make them to work more to attain the organizational objective. When they work, when their workers are motivated, they get the job satisfaction. So it is both beneficial to the organization as well as an individuals. The last one is the rational thinking. Yes, organizational behavior provides a rational thinking about people and their behavior. So why, how they behave in a particular situation. So this knowledge, this leads to a rational thinking. The major objective of the organizational behavior is to explain and predict human behavior in the organization. So that result will be that result into given path or given way for the rational thinking. By this, I end this session. Thank you.